Yeah, you are welcome. These are the things we will discuss on the training: the material needed, the description of the material, the types of material, where to get the material, and where you can plot your material, the tools. Then we move to how you can apply the material on the clothes. Now let's proceed. The material used for customizing, it comes in a roll like a wallpaper that is appear on the image. It has different color, different design, and different types. So now let's move to the type. We have a flock, flex, glitter, and we also have a glow in the dark, etc. Then let me describe the material for you, each material now. With the flock, let me start from flock. Flock design is like a suede. It looks like suede, and it is mostly used for native wear because its face can be iron and it is easy to weed. Now glitter. Glitter normally looks shiny. As it appears on the image, it has different color, gold, silver, ash, and the likes. It has different design as well. They use it for both native and the t-shirt. Now, this is a flex. Flex is the one that you normally see on a jersey because it's if you touch it, you feel it, it's like a nylon. So that is a flex. Now we move to glow in the dark. Now this is a glow in the dark. Glow in the dark as well is also normally look like a flex. It's the one that normally reflects at night. If you see any customized and you can see it at the night and it is reflecting, you can still read whatever they write there or see whatever they customize on the dress as nice. That means a glow in the dark they use for the design. Now, where you can buy the material. I listed 3 places here where you can buy your material. Number one is you can buy the material at the place they are selling a printing paint. That is paint they use for customizing of t-shirts, nylon, etc. Or where they are printing a large format. That's the or direct image. That's the place they are printing a banner, sticker, ID card, or a handbill, etc. The number 3 place is the way they plot this material. That is where they cut this material into different designs. So if you can't see it in any of these 3 places, just ask them, please, where can I get the material, flock material? I'm sure they will direct you to the nearest place where you can get the material there. Now the tools. If you have a heat press, you can use heat press. And if you don't have, you can also use a pressing iron. But I'm using pressing iron for this training. Now, the next thing is a Teflon. This Teflon is used to cover the surface of your material so that it will not burn the clothes. So that's the tools. Now, if you get the material normally comes per yard. So if you buy yard, that's 36 by 21. So if you buy half yard, that's 18 inches by 21. If you buy quarter, that's 9 inches by 21. So but this one that I'm using is a quarter. So you are good to go if you buy a quarter, and the quarter is set like around 800 naira. So with that, you can make as much as this, like 3 or on a 3 different clothes. With quarter, you can make like 3 different clothes. So after this, you ask them that where you can plot your material, where you can cut your material at the nearest place. I'm sure they will direct you to the place where you can plot the material. So after you plot your material, what I'm doing now is I'm weeding. That's what we call weed. So the design you see on the screen, it's what I plot on my flock material. So what I'm doing now is called weeding. So you remove the parts which you don't need from the flock material. So even if it's flex you are using, but try to make it gently. The reason why I'm using rushing like this is just to make sure that the video is not too long. So on this material alone, I have like about 3 to 4 designs on it. So with cutter, you can make like on a 3 different clothes design on this cutter. So or you can still make like at least 2. So on this 1/4 material, that's 9 inches by 21. So what I'm doing now is called a weeding. So try to be very careful when you are weeding your material. Don't rush. Be careful. So they will have cut you the material. It's like a blade, but that blade is a computerized this thing machine. So they used to cut the design. So your own is just to remove the parts you are not using on the material. So whenever you are weeding, try to place your design beside you and remove the parts you are not using from the material. So don't look at it like it's somehow clumsy. It is very easy. So it's easy. So I'm just following the cuts, the traces area. So where the machine have cut for me. So it's very easy to do. So if you have any parts that remove, so you can fix it back again. So you can see it's giving me the result already. So this one I'm waiting is another design. I have about 3 designs on this material, about 3 on this material alone. So after this, what's next is that we move to place the material, the flock on our material. So and do the finishing. So please, when you are doing this, please try to be gently. Try to be gently as much as you can. So and place the design beside you so that you'll be seeing what you are reading. You can see it. Wow, that is it. That is it. So now you can see that noble is not that clear enough. So there are some parts that are yet to remove, like that E now. The inside of E, I've not removed it. The T, that's T. You can see it. That's O. The inside of O now. You can see. Can you see it? Wow, that is it. So you can see that this one remove. So I try to remove it, then I place it back. Use your hand to press it, place it back. So that's it. Wow, that is all. And true. That's one. That's another one. This is another one. That's another. I have about 4 design on that material. So what's next now is for me to cut out the parts that I'm not using. That I told you is like 4. So I'm cutting it into pieces now. The one that I want to use for this illustration is the one I'm cutting out now. So that is one. So you just cut it out with a scissors. That is one. That is 2. And that is the 4th. 1, 2. I will use this one to join these parts because the material is not that long. So that is 4. So I will place it beside each other like. But if I want to do this, I will first press 1 before pressing and remove it before pressing the other one. I first press this one, remove the nylon before pressing the other one. So you don't press the nylon on each other. So now you place your material, then you center it, you set it to the place you want your design to be, then place the Teflon on it. So the Teflon is to resist the heat, the iron from burning the clothes. Make sure that your iron is very high. Put it on the highest level and place the Teflon on your material. So the Teflon is to prevent the burning of your material, because if the iron is too hot, it can burn your material. But once you place the Teflon on it, your material, it can't burn the material. So you leave it on the spot for about 30 seconds. So but it's because of this video I've followed it, so that's why it's fast like this. Make sure that your iron is very hot and place it on it. So after that, you use material to press it, as in use one pieces of cloth to press it again. Then you start removing it. Try to be gently here. You can see the way I'm doing it. Wow, that is it. It's as very simple as ABC. Once you know the logic, then it's very simple. So you can see it. But if you are doing it, you may have some part that may be removing, that may not gum very well. No problem, don't be panic, it's normal. So you can see that, you can see this side as well. So the next thing is to place the Teflon again on it, then repress it. Press it very well, put pressure on it, apply pressure, leave the iron on it, press it, press it very well. So and leave it for some seconds, then remove. Then you can see it. Wow, that is it. So to do the other one now, you just place the material beside it. If the material is not complete, you can see that this one is not complete. So the other one, I will just place it beside it, and that is all. Now, that is it. I'll just place this one beside it and press it as well. Now, this is how to do your cap. You can see this one is here too. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button for more video like this. So this is a cap. Now you just use a paper tape. Use paper tape, don't use a solid tape, because if you use solid tape, the solid tape can burn. So after you cut it, tell the person that want to cut it for you that it is a size, cap size. It's about 4 inches or 5 inches by 3. So that is a cap size. The wideness of your design should be about 5, the wideness, then the height will be about 3. So then place the Teflon on it, apply the iron, place the Teflon. The iron may be hot, it may hot. So to avoid that, you can get small material, and fold it like this, so that it will not hurt you. So fold it like this, then place it inside of your cap. Then you can as well place the iron directly, but be very careful so that the iron will not burn your material, because this material is not something that can be burned. It's burnt easily like that. So there's no problem using it directly. So if you know your material can resist hot, so no problem. So after that, you use material to rub the face, then remove. Wow, that is it. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button for more video, please. Wow, that is it. Yes, that is it. That's my brand name, Nobuti. I think you see it. That's very simple as ABC. So with this, you can customize your throw pillow, t-shirt, cap, native, and this process is also used for other material that I've mentioned as well. You subscribe, like, and share. Bye.